What if what you're feeling isn't actually love? What if it's attachment? Because the truth is, those two can feel almost identical at the beginning. The intensity, the constant thoughts, the emotional pull towards someone. It feels like love, but they're not the same thing. And confusing them is what keeps a lot of people stuck in relationships that hurt them. So, how do you tell the difference? It starts with how it feels when things aren't perfect, because love and attachment show up very differently under pressure. Attachment is driven by fear, fear of losing the person, fear of being alone, fear that you won't find something like this again. So when something feels off, your first instinct is to hold on tighter. You overthink. You look for reassurance. You try to fix things quickly even if nothing actually changed. Not because you're deeply connected, but because you're afraid of what happens if it ends. Love feels different. It cares, but it doesn't panic. It doesn't make you feel like everything is about to collapse over small shifts. There's a sense of stability, even when things aren't perfect. You can have space without assuming the worst. That's one difference. Another one, attachment often loses yourself. You start adjusting who you are to keep the connection. You say yes when you want to say no. You ignore things that bother you. You prioritize the relationship over your own emotional well-being. And over time, you feel smaller, less like yourself, because your focus becomes, how do I keep this person? Instead of, is this actually right for me? Love doesn't do that. Love allows you to stay connected to yourself. You don't feel like you're constantly managing the relationship. You feel like you're in it, not trying to hold it together. And here's something people don't always notice. Attachment is often tied to inconsistency. When someone is hot and cold, when their attention comes and goes, it creates emotional intensity. And that feeling feels like something meaningful. But a lot of that feeling comes from the uncertainty, from not knowing where you stand. So when they finally show up again, it feels powerful, almost like relief, and your brain starts chasing that feeling. That's attachment. It's not about how steady the connection is, it's about how much your emotions depend on it. Love, on the other hand, is consistent. Not perfect, but reliable. You're not constantly waiting for things to go back to normal, because this is normal. I suggest you my ebook. Whether you're trying to fix a relationship or heal from one, this ebook gives you the clarity and tools to move forward with confidence.